Hello peeps, I'm 30 and welcome back to Rome 2 Total War. In the last episode we've had this slight issue of a big rebellion happening. We took Carthage before that, as Cato the Elder very wisely said, Carthago delenda est. We must do something about Carthage. It's a loose translation about that. But people like to basically say it as Carthage must be deleted, which I guess could also be a good way to describe that specific sentence. Another thing that Cato also said back in the ancient era was to subscribe to 30's channel and he would be very happy and YouTube would be a much better place. So make sure to follow that advice from the old man as well. Thank you. Because you do not miss out on any of my content if you do that, as well if you press the notification bell down below. Thank you. So what should we do? We should try and deal with the rest of this rebellion. We have this small force with only one very small triarii. They have this big fleet though. You know what the problem with that one is? They might try and go for Caroli. They might. Or Neapolis. The thing is, I don't have a lot of people protecting these cities. That's like the main problem that we have right now. We don't have a lot of defenses. That one is good. I don't really want to focus on sieges, like defending sieges. It would be a good thing, but it's not what I want to focus on. What I really would like is to increase my economy so much that I could. Basically, this one is good. I need to go down this philosophy route as well, I guess, if I want my economy to grow in the long run. I also need a second navy because I lost my first one, so I'm actually going to raise one. Which person should I use? That's the question. That's the House of Unia, isn't? I'm the House of Julii. Unia is one of the other ones. They're being unloyal for some reason. Mainly because of difficulty level. If it weren't for the difficulty level, people would actually be happy with me. But seeing as that's not the case, they're unhappy with me. And the thing is, I want to mess up with another navy again, so I might actually hold off on making a second one. Just for a slight while, I do think. So what I want for you to focus on this one, I guess. And when it comes to this area of the world, I want to do something about those people. They still cannot really make anything that's that good when it comes to building. It comes to troops. They can basically go for mercs as well as the... see if I can find the wording in my head. As well as the Rearii, which are basically the best things that they can make. While I can make Triarii, Principes, and Hastati, which I'm going to do. As well as some cavalry, because I do like having some cavalry as well. I need to build this one up to maximum size though. Okay, we can't build anything more. That's very close. Then we should be able to deal with this force in Genoa, I hope. You two, I feel like you've been at war for a long time. You haven't actually moved one single meter whatsoever since this conflict started. Which is kind of pitiful, and really, it really is pitiful. I'm telling you. Okay. You Greeks, why are you using like Levy people? That looks like Gallic people. Well, you're not actually Gallic, you're actually Hellenic, which is an entirely different thing. Okay, so how's things looking here? They're looking okay. We should get some Latinization here. It's actually kind of happening very quickly. Because we had 0 Latin influence here when we started. We already have 28. Because this used to be the slums. I want to do something about that. Ooh. That's a good question. I think I want an aqueduct actually. And I'm gonna build a consecrated ground here. I think. And an aqueduct here. I think that's how I'm going to go about it. And you're just going to stay here and try and replenish for a while. Especially this general. Thankfully, the dictator didn't die, which is something, I guess. But the Libyans do have a considerable force, I think. So if I want to take those 3 cities, I need 4 cities even. I need some help. Those guys could potentially do it, but it's only Hastati. They're not that great. I guess the auxiliary infantry is okay, but... I also would like to take this island, but that's in the long run. As of right now, those people are my friends. They very much enjoy us.
May Hermes bless us both with skillful...
They still doesn't want a military alliance for some reason though, which is very weird. You're basically fighting against everyone, just so you know. I think they have noticed, but that's actually very risky on their side. Very risky thing to do. That's Sparta moving on those people. But they're standing there. Are you like friends? Is Sparta and Athens friends? You're fighting against Epirus, which is, they don't have any places. Athens is a client state of Macedonia. Which isn't the case for Sparta though. Interesting. I see. What have you done? I feel like this city was better built up before. I feel like they've done something about it. Crescentia. They destroyed it. Bloody barbarian rebellions. That makes me a bit upset actually. I don't like those things. I don't like when they destroy my buildings. That makes me very upset. And it seems like Carthage is having some thinking about what they want to do. And potentially try and take their ancestral home back. I can see why it would try and do that. It's like the Romans want to take Roma back. Which is something that they tried to do for centuries when they actually lost it in the first place. Pirates are a serious problem requiring your immediate attention. How would you like to deal with these sea vermin? I think I would like the hunted thing. I want to hunt those bloody pirates away. Ugh. That's not great. Come on, Brutus. That really did decrease my income because I made this force such a big one. But these are good troops, like, man. This is a beautiful army. I think I want to do... I want to finish this off with 2 more Triarii. And that's going to be about it. Then I'm going to try and move on the Senate successionists and try and take them out. Basically. I can't do anything about this fleet. I really would like it back. But seeing as that's not ever going to happen, I just have to live with it. Because you're done. You can basically go and kill this dude now. Please. I really want that person to die, so... Be aggressive. Kill him. I lost 7 troops. I'm just going to kill them because I'm not feeling very nice today about those people. Because they made me very upset with them. And we all know why. You should have a villa. I think that's what they destroyed. Like a villa or something. Because the food here in Magna Graecia is not great. It's not great either when it comes to this Carthaginian force here. Are you fighting against Carthage? Yes, you are. That's actually not a bad thing. They want to fight on 2 frontiers. They are on rapid march. I don't want to fight against those. Like, look at those guys. They're really good. 56 weapon attack. You compare that to like our troops. They're better. This is not the best of armies. It's only like base 1 troops, tier 1. Only has stati. Which means they're not great fighting at all. We could of course try and recruit some more, but I don't have the money for it, so I want to do it. I want to finish this one out. We gained our spy back, thankfully, so I'm going to get her looking at what they're doing. If they're smart, they're going to try and raise a second army, but that's not what they're doing. They only have those... These are the good ones. Then they have the Stati, which is not bad troops. Rarii, which is... Nah. those people could be good if they shoot me in the back, like they did once before. And those are basically mercs, which cost a lot of money. You're not really that great, you know that. Steal food. That's what you can do for now. I'm going to move in the next turn. And that's going to be a great battle. The only thing is that Genoa has a garrison as well, so there are going to be slightly more of them when I try and move in. You're a champion. Or veteran. It's Attila where you call it champions. I do remember. Do I want to move on Libya? That's like the only question that I have to ask myself. Do I want to move on Libya? I would like a fleet or something to try and know what's happening in this direction. Can I go for another spy? No, I can only have 2 spies. That's a slight issue. He really hates the Greeks. Those people really like the Greeks though. They have 2 regions. They both have 2 regions. They're both equal in strength, but Papyra is apparently slightly bigger when it comes to the Senate. And slightly more when it comes to influence. I think that's basically what the... yeah. That's about. Yeah, they moved back. They're probably gonna try and take Iole back. Yeah, they tried to defend it. Hopefully they're gonna try and beat each other up. Making it easier to me to go and just swoop in and take what's left. I would like that. Because I think Massalia, they're Nubians. In real history, the Romans actually did ally with them. That's actually something that they did do. The Western Massilians, I think. Scipio actually allied with them.
Our treasuries were overfull.
This could be a wise thing to do. Yes. I want to focus on Carthage. Rival spy failed to slow my spy down. Try to do something against her. Pompeia. They want me to raise a fleet. Okay. And Epirus is now gone. Where did their army go? Huh. They're actually moving in. They want to try and take Velletri. I don't really know why they're trying to do that. Because my army is clearly superior to that one. I have cavalry, they do not. I have better infantry as well. With like having more principes and having more terrarii. And especially having cavalry is such a vital thing. They do have skirmishes. But if I can take them down with my cav, they're not going to be that effectful. What they might try and do, those people, is try and take Alalia, and I think that's exactly what they're trying to do. The thing is, these are only levies, as well as those, like, ballistas. They're not good at fighting at land. I really don't think that they are. So if we met them on the ground, we could potentially take them down. The only thing is that, like, the admiral is actually a principes. We have one as well. So I wonder if we could defend Alala if it ever came to that. Because if this navy managed to take that city, I would not be able to get there. Except if I raise the force in Carolise. Because I can't cross the sea if they have a superior navy. That's why I need to raise a second one. But I can't really afford one right now. So you... Syracuse. What I would like you to do... I don't want to have an army wasted down here. I'm gonna try and move those guys upwards. This is going to become more stable with time. The provincial instability will go away. And the cultural differences, it's not being helped by Syracuse holding Lilybaeum. But we're going to make it happen the way we want it to. I want those guys to help out in this area of the world so we can take down Patavium when we're done with those people. I really think so. But what I want to do now is actually try and take this army out. Take the battle to Scipio and show him that Romans are not to be messed with. Scipio delenda est. That's what I'm thinking. And for some reason, the game tells me that I will lose this battle. And I think that might something have to do with them having a superior general, as well as their forces having experience. But I really do think that we should be able to win this, just by me having cavalry and superior infantry. I might be wrong, I might lose this heavily, and if we do, it might have to do with Scipio being such a superior general. Like, look at that extra morale. Okay, we have less morale. Okay, we have 15 less morale. They have charge bonus. They have plus 10 morale. Okay, I can see why. Weapon damage, missile damage. I can see why they might think that we might lose this, because they have that good general. If we kill him though, that's going to go away. So we need to kill Scipio. This is weird, because when I had the defending place, I didn't get the fortress. I really think that's weird. I think that might be part of the reason why they say that I will not win this, because they're actually defending a fortress which has those towers. That does make sense. I didn't think about that, really. When I think about it now, it's actually kind of stupid of me. But I still think that we should be able to do something about this. What we really want to do is surround them. What I really would like to do is actually force them out of the fortress, but that's not going to happen. So, what can we do? I have no skirmishes whatsoever. They do have a lot of them, and they're only going to try and defend this. We could try and flame those down, but I first need to take those arrow towers out. That's the bad thing. I can't take it out. Yeah, I didn't really think this through, because they're actually defending a very defendable position, which is going to make their life so much easier for them. What I really want to do is flank them out as much as possible, so we can come from all sides, because it's very easy for them to defend this position, as we can see. Because they only have to have like one guy stationed, and they have stationed the good troops at the entrances, which is helping them out immensely. It really is. See if we can get a bit closer. You can only come in from 3 sides. Apparently there's not an opening in that side. I really want to surround them. Come in from all sides if we can. So you, Hastati, what I want you to do, really, I want you to go around on this side. Try and keep out the distance so you can't be shot at by that tower. We can see the range of them. I want to stand just outside of the range, if possible. You move up like this, you get a bit closer. The problem with them being defensive like this as well is that I really can't use my cavalry to their best advantage. I really need to break through. That's like the only thing. I need to break through this first line and get in this thing. If I can basically have all of the troops focusing here and the levy is on the back side, I can move in with my cav from behind and kill them. That's what I want to do. Yeah, I really did not think this through the way I should have. Now, move like this. I don't want you to get too close. And I want you to go on this side. Get a bit closer, you can. If you can, please. The Triarii, I want you to move up like this. Just get as close as possible without getting shot at by those towers. Okay, so they're actually regrouping because they see this new threat of my Hastati. They're tired because they've been running around for a while, which does make sense. These are Principes. Yeah, they are. I should let them rest because they're going to become very tired very soon. Yeah, they are. They are feeling very tired. Yeah, I don't like this. This is very, as I said many times now, it's a very good defensive position. What I want to do is try and break down the walls if we can. We can basically throw torches at them, trying to burn them down. which is exactly what I'm going to try and do as well. So we're going to go in basically with one or two forces trying to attack the Principes. Then the rest is going to try and burn open holes in the wall. I could potentially have tried and done that from this side. And I think that might make sense actually. Can you try and burn things down? Yes, you can. Good to know. You then. Move around. I want them to go in from this side and try and burn down the wall. So we can get in from behind. Nope. Wide. Go wide. Come on, guys. You know this by now. You're feeling fresh. It's okay. I'm being a bit serious about this now, but we really need to think this through. Because I didn't think this through beforehand, so I need to think it through now instead. I didn't lose a single guy in the cavalry, so that's good. Now we need to move in. They of course have those levies and things, which is going to be very helpful for them, not so much for me. Get as close as possible before we move in. You don't mind? So you don't have to go that far as you potentially would have to when we finally try and attack. That's actually a small rift which we can't go over. I didn't actually see that thing. A small cliff. So that's probably why there isn't an entrance there. Because there's a small cliff. Which apparently we can't climb this. It's not really that high. I think that the horse should be able to jump this kind of easily. But that's not the case. There is Scipio. We need to kill him. We really need to kill Scipio. Try and take the general out without having my general killed. While trying to do that. So, you go in like this. You like this. You two go in here. You three go in here. It's time to move in. They seem to have left a gap open. I don't think that's the truth. It doesn't really feel like the truth, but yeah, I can see something here. You should move in. I'm running because I really need to break those walls down. That's something I need to do. So try and burn this down. You burn this down. Run, run. You burn this down. Run. You burn that down. Run. Yes, Principes, run as well. This is really open. They have no one actually defending here. So move in. Move in. You're going to get smashed by people. This is like the only problem here. But you should just move in. Be ready to fight. Because we're trying to burn this down. It's actually being very effectful. So you're attacking. You attack in. Attack in. While you're trying to burn those things down. You standing outside of range. That's okay. You burn that down. Run. You burn that down. And you burn that down. Attack. Attack. Come on, guys. Burn it down. You know you can do it. So, move in. Move in. You two. Move in. Man, those towers are really kicking my butt. I'm telling you. They're not really that nice for us. But if we can get in from behind, we can attack them from behind. Okay, those people are really wavering. Go in. Come on, guys. I want you to take this. Take this down. Okay, you move in this way. You move in that way. Try and take this tower out. I need to take that tower out.
The walls are breached.
You move on. Try and move around. Attack those guys in the back. You move in here. You attack that guy from that side. You attack those people. You attack those people. You try and take this thing, as I said before. Yeah, we're really having some difficulties right now. I think it's problem with those towers really smashing me, and my Hastati are not really making the work of themselves the way I would like them to. Why can't you take this? Come on, guys. Take those down instead then.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Who are fleeing? Those people are fleeing. They got slaughtered. This didn't really go the way I wanted it to. Let me tell you. So you move in through here. Move in through here. Come on, guys, you can do it. You're done. So move in inside the back of this guy. You're fighting against those levies. You should slaughter them, really. These are levies only. So you. My general, just move up together with this guy. You two. Except that guy. You move up. So you can attack in the back of those people. You're going back. I need your help. Try and attack those people.
Our general is under
Yes,
attack.
I know he's under attack. That's basically the point. That's the point, game. Yeah, this is going to be very, very painful battle. Like, generally, this is going to hurt. I need to take down Scipio. I really need to take down Scipio. First, I need to take down those people.
Our men flee the field of
So we can help out with our cavalry. You, just try and take those levies out, please. Move in. Come on, guys. Move in. Because your friends here are not really being that successful at their work. You, just go in, go in. Okay, so you two, you're actually being very effective against these levies. You're not actually fully going inside this battle for some reason. This only has Stati and some Triori. You should be effective against them, you would think. It's not really happening the way I want it to right now, though. You, come back, please. I need you to help out. Okay, you're done. So, you should try and... You really should try and take Scipio in a fight. That's what I want you to do. Then I'm going to try and use my cavalry in the back of those people. So, you... It's only one cavalry unit. I want you to form up. Then I want you to smash inside the back of those levies. That's what I want you to do. We might still be able to do something about this. Maybe, slightly possible. Potentially. As long as my people here manage to hold out against those. Like...
Our men flee the field of battle.
Who?
This is a shameful display.
Okay, those people are fleeing. It's not great. It's not ideal whatsoever. These are Stati only. That's probably part of the reason why they're not being that effective at fighting. They're having those levies come back as well. If I can just make those guys break here, which is not happening because those Triori are apparently very good at fighting, I could free up a lot of guys to use against this foe here, which I probably won't be able to do.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, I really shouldn't have attacked those people when they were the ones defending, like I did. Come on, guys, fight. You can do it. Break down those Triori. Come on, guys, you can do it. Your friends need you. They really, really need your help. Those Equites are probably getting smashed, because Scipio is actually a Triori unit. We're just going to help him out a bit. So my general, you have some Inspire. I want to use that on that Hastati unit. Really? I really want you to just die, Triori. Come on. These are 4 principes which are bound up by trying to fight against those people. Which I really would need in another area right now. But I think we have lost this. I really do think we have lost this battle. We're not going to make this happen. Triari. Come on, guys. You can do it. Those Triori can really, really fight. You. Come on, guys. Just move in. You. Are you not... Are you really doing anything?
Flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Who are fleeing? It's only the cavalry left. Because those people broke. No. Yeah, okay, they're done. So, 2 of you, move up here. You, move out. You and you, move out. I want you to be able to fight against Scipio. He's being... He's
Our
dead.
men
That's
flee the
Scipio.
field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Go against those Celtic warriors. That's what I want you to do. You and you move out. Try and outmaneuver them. I want to try and be flexible with those cavalry units. And try and break those guys. And only Riare and some Principes. Form up. Come on, guys. Be quick about it. You try and throw and outmaneuver them. Go in the back of them. They're probably going to try and charge into me with those people, and they're probably going to be successful about it as well.
Brave Romans to a man.
Go in. Kill them. Yeah, we have lost this. It's probably absolutely clear that we have lost this
Our
battle.
men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
We really have lost this battle. The game wasn't wrong. I made a mistake. I do admit I made a mistake when I went into this one.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Withdraw.
This is a shameful display.
Withdraw. Get out. It's not worth it. I need to concede defeat. I'm going to withdraw with as many people as I
Our
can.
men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
They're actually still having a lot of troops. Them having such a good commander as
The
Scipio
enemy have
is
taken a tower.
really did help them. Yeah, I lost more troops than they did. Even though I had superior troops, I weren't able to do anything. Like, look at those Principes. They killed so many people. You learn from defeats, though, so... And the gods are on the side of the stronger in the long run, so... Yeah, that's not what I really wanted to happen. So there's not a lot of troops left in this force, and they're going to feel the opportunity now to take those troops and try and take Velletri. So I need to do this. I need you to go back in Velletri, which you currently can't do, which is kind of stupid. Go back here and just rest. They're probably going to, as I said, try and take the city now. But if they're not defending, I fancy my chances a lot more than I do right now. She was wounded again. She's really bad at her job. A bit like me in that battle. I was really bad at my job and I failed and I lost a huge amount of troops by doing it. Not exactly ideal in any sense of the way, of the word whatsoever. And those mercs are really expensive as well. I only took them so they couldn't take them themselves. So these are the Carthaginian force, as well as the Massilian. You move out now. I have to end that turn. I just want to see what they do. If they try and take Velletri, we might have some issues. This rebellion was such a big, bloody, bad event to happen. That's just the game being naughty against me. Doing it that way. That's just being naughty. What did he try to do? I really want to know what he tried to do. And they didn't try and take this. They're staying actually there. The need for cavalry, horsemanship. Okay, so... Cursor is dead. They shouldn't be able to either... Well, they should not be able to replenish, they should not be able to recruit. Because they're actually inside my place. They're not inside their own place. What I'm gonna do is try and see if I can make... Brutus. Can I please get your screen? Marcus Junius Brutus. Characters. This person. What do you have? Authority as well as morale. This one. That's what I need. I really need also as well to basically replenish the troops that I lost. Because that was an embarrassment. Like, look at everything. Everyone is dead. I lost an entire army in that single battle. I can't even explain how much of a disaster that was. That was my battle of Cassae, I think it's called, when Hannibal Barca destroyed the Roman armies of the two consuls. I can't remember their names, but that's basically what they did. They were destroyed. They're probably going to try and build a second army as well. Like, look, they still have the stable forces, those things left alive. I really need those people to help me out. So you move within reinforcing distance of Bellatry. They might try and go for a Riminum. Hopefully they won't be able to. But as long as they're still defending like they are here, we can't take them down because I don't have any siege equipment.
We hunger for battle.
That's the issue. That's the bloody issue.
Ready for orders.
You recruit some troops as well, if you don't mind. I saw that navy move up, so they're gonna try and put navy in Genoa to try and defend the city. It's kind of a wise move to go by. To be honest, I give that to them. It's a wise thing to do.
Ready for orders. Make haste, men. You have the
Where is the Carthaginian force?
Skill. Going ashore.
There is the Carthaginian force. I feel like they have actually tried to defeat those guys. And it seems like they actually been able to do it. Good. Interesting. If I moved out, that would severely affect the public order in this province. Okay. They left Iol. I see. What are you trying to do, people? Did you lose your city or something? Is that the reason why you're trying to do this? I think that might be the reason. I'm still protected for another 3 turns. If we get another rebellion, we will have some issues. Let me tell you, we will have some big issues. So I think they're trying to
further orders.
do nothing, it seems like. I think what they were trying to do is defend Genoa, but that's not where they're at. So you be inside reinforcing distance of each other, so you can basically just go in and take the city in the next turn. They might try and take Bellatry now when I left it.
How can I be of assistance?
I want to find them.
I serve only Rome.
Okay, they went back to Medellinium. So I can try and take Genoa back, which is okay. Then we're going to try and take Medellinium. Because they're the AI, everyone is very happy. Because they have those cheat codes, we all know. That's how it works in this game. The AI have cheat codes. Which is not very nice, but that's just the way things are. Disband you two. I just needed them to try and protect that city if they wanted to try and take it. But they didn't, so I want to disband those people. Yeah, they don't have a city. They're actually just roaming free. With 2 very big armies. Which you would think they would try and use those to put those to good use, but they're actually not trying to do it. Where's the Carthaginian force?
Swift and silent. A shadow.
That's where the Carthaginian force is at. And I can't reach. So I'm going to put the fortified stance here on the border. And try recruit some few more Hastati. We could try and move in on Iol. You're just standing here and they actually took it. I see.
How may I serve you?
That's what they did. That's the only thing you have. You have an ally though, the Gaetulians. So I particularly don't want to attack you. I see. So they basically swept cities with each other. That's what they did. Pompeia Gemella. That's my spy, right?
My skill.
It is. I could try and make her. But I really want them to be able to be as good against their force. That's not what I want. Go for this one. Okay, they had built a second army. I saw it. I saw the second army move out. They moved away with their navy as well. I saw that as well. No. See you. Try to find out where that army went. That's where they're at. Are you fighting against those people? No, you're not fighting against me and Syracuse. You might have military access, and those people might try and go for Riminium. That's what they might try and do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you within reinforcing range. Then I'm going to attack the city. And I'm going to auto-resolve this one, because I'm going to. And we're just going to occupy the city, and what I want to now is to take down Medellanium. For that to happen, I need to basically make sure I have a good army again. Okay, so what can I do to make my army slightly stronger? I feel like I went for a shit thing. I want to go for warrior actually. I think that's better. Warrior. So you have those people. You have those people. That's basically 13 plus 15. That's 28. 28 troops. They have 17 plus those 10. They're recruiting. That's what they're doing. I see. What I want to do, actually, I want to lay siege to this town. Can we move you out if we can't actually force march you? Which is stupid. Used to fill out the ranks. I'm doing that thing. You're already trying to do something about those. Sabotage them. She failed again. She's not good at her job. That's something I have to say. She's not very good at what she's doing. Okay, so where did those troops go? Cottage, where are you at? That's not cottage, that's slaves. And those slaves, let me tell you, they're not useless. But I can't move in this way because we're not actually fighting against Massilia. We're only fighting against Carthage. I'll try and move this way. I don't think we can move across the desert really that way. That easy, but I want to go around this way. That's a fleet. That's a navy. I don't know where the... That's where their navy is at. They lost one ship apparently for some reason. I don't know who they've been fighting against, but they lost one ship. Interesting. But they only have one city left now, so that's good for us. We did lose some troops on the way, but we managed to bring them down to one single city. Did you see the Carthaginian force down there? I saw it. I think they fought against the slaves. That's what they did. And that might be good for us, because if they did, they're not going to have a lot of troops now. Or they're going to feel a bit weak. Actually. Yeah, that's a... They're building up two very strong armies now. And... we succeeded this mission, so I gained a lot of gold. We gain another objective to have 25 settlements. Okay, we gain the trade, tariff income. We built some Royari, thank you game. These are 10 troops, they're actually defending. And those people are 17 troops, but they're inside this place. I really would like some siege equipment. I really, really would like some. They would reinforce if I went in. So, if I put you there, you need 50% of the movement range. Where can I see the range? There is the range. Stand there, fortify. And they could try and come against me for once if they want to. And I'm going to make them pay that way.
Ready for orders. Commander?
Commander? We gained a lot of money. I'm gonna try and use it for a good thing by building up my economy. That's something that I need to do. So I'm gonna build a city out, try and build things that give me money without being a bad thing. We already have villas, I'm going to build that meeting place. I want to build this up because I think we have the public order for it. Yes, we do. We do have a lot of food though. So I would rather build something that gives me more money, but that's very costly, so I'm not going to build that one. This place then. Build an auditorium, build a herding ground. Give me more income. In Brundusium here, I want to build this one up to herding ground, try and get some food. I'm not going to build this one up anymore right now. Could try and build this one up. Would cost a lot though. Carthago. You're not making a lot of money, place, I'm telling you. We have okay food. Yes, I want this to be my maritime center, so I'm going to build a harbor. That's how I'm doing that one. Where did the Carthaginian force go? That's where they're at. They're very damaged, but that's 22 troops. I have 17 troops. Okay. Apparently I have no capability whatsoever to move across this land that quickly because it's desert land.
My skills,
It does make sense actually.
I do enjoy.
She failed.
I apologize.
My spies, to be honest, they're not really good at what they're doing. I have to admit, they're not very good at their job. These are the Libyans, they're not fighting me currently, which is okay. Or it's not just okay, it's very good actually. Because I don't think I could take it. Another foe. But if you're trying to move across the desert in that area, we would get attrition. For a fact, we would get attrition. So they're trying to take me down with those two forces. As I thought they would. Now we are the defender this time. Who is this? This is Marcus Brutus. They have a better commander than we do. This could be a very stupid thing to do. Let me tell you. This could be incredibly stupid. But we really should be inside a fort this time. Otherwise the game doesn't really work the way it should. So I'm going to look here. Yeah, we're defending a fort. The reason I'm fighting this is, even if we lose this battle, I can move in with my second army and basically kill the rest of them if we manage to defeat enough of them. We have some deployables. The barricades, those things, spike traps. Concealed danger causing high casualties. Mounted troops, preventing them from moving in. Okay, how do I want to do this? I have 3 entrances. I don't know where they're coming from. That's like the only issue that we have currently. But I'm going to put this. How do I deploy those? Okay, I can't see them. I can't put them here. I guess that's where they should be then. I want you to be like this. Couldn't I really do this with you? Oh, I could. And I can't put him there. I'm not allowed to. So you are like this. You are there. I want you to be here. I want to have some barricades just trying to force them to come in from one way. I want them to come in from this way. I'm going to basically hoard them into coming in from one way. And here I want them to move through my spike trap. So I want them to move this way in here. That's what I want them to do.
Spearmen, at the ready.
So you're only spearmen. You're not that great at fighting. No, you're not. So first, I have a lot of hastati. That's basically the major chunk of my army. Okay, so you're standing here. Okay, so melee defense is higher than melee attack.
Hold!
I know that. Okay, so I need to. What I really need to do is try and move my cavalry out. Except my general, he could stay here for now. He could stay there for now. Okay.
Sons of Mars.
Like this. I want to have the reinforcements
Melee infantry ready.
move away. These are principes. I want them to be able to basically stand in the back and help out. I only have 2 of these principes, so I need to use them to the best of my ability.
Melee infantry at your command.
Principes! Commander!
And I want my... You should just be here, so when they come in from the sides, I want you to be able to attack them from the sides. That's one astati. Like this. Like that, right. These are only mercenaries, but they should be decent for something, I guess. You, Hastati, you should be the reinforcements for those people. We still have a lot of Hastati. We could, of course, just try and move around people if I have to use as reinforcements. When we see what they're trying to do. And you here, guys, as well as those people, you're basically my reserves. As well as my generals staying here to try and keep people happy. I want those people to be safe, so I can use them as a guerrilla force. It all depends on where to show up, though. So move and try and hide in these forests. I feel like also the weather is good for us when it comes to making it more difficult for them to try and burn down my walls. I do think so. So I think Brutus might die a very honorable death in this battle. Because that's a cavalry force, that's Decimus Maximus.
Italian spearmen. Hastati.
Estati. I only want you to have
Hastati. Sons of
fire at will right now. So I want to shoot in my own people's backs.
orders.
That's basically the real thing here. Because if we did, we could have a lot of friendly fire. Usually not a good thing. They're actually stupid enough to move in the cavalry against the cavalry traps. Because they're trying to break down my barricade. I see. You, I should let them stay here for now. Let's try and keep them hidden, if possible. So they're not moving that quickly, those cavalry units. We should be able to defend against them, I think. They have destroyed parts of the barricade. But they are basically wasting one of the few cavalries. And that's actually their general, which they're wasting. Which is very stupid of them. Come on, guys. Throw at them. Throw. Yeah, you did. That's very, very effective. And now we should kill the rest of them. I like it when they're wasting the good troops, like the cavalry units. That's a good thing for us. These are only velites, but if they try and shoot, I think they're gonna try and shoot their own people in the back.
The enemy general.
Yeah, we killed one of the generals. That was easy. I like that. This might actually be something more in our favor than in the opponent's favor for once. I feel like we're getting a lot of friendly fire though in this battle, in this fight here. I think that's the only issue. You? Try and I want to get in the back of them. What I could do as well then. Because you're not actually trying to attack this way. I want to be careful. I probably should put those spike traps here, because I should have known that they would attack this in this area, but I weren't smart enough to understand that. Where's Scipio? Scipio, where are you? They're not actually attacking those dudes either, so I could try to actually flank them with those people, because they're not attacking here. So, because I have my reserves, which I could use. Of course. We kill that entire legate force, which is great. Proud Romans all. Yeah. What I want them to do is basically attack those levies in the back. But I feel like when they're shooting, I think they're doing more friendly fire than they're actually helping their own friends out. I don't think they're understanding that though. Okay, those people are probably going to come in from another side, potentially. Yeah, they're shooting against you. They're being very effective actually, so I want you to move up and go into Testudo. Because they're shooting at you. Go into Testudos, try and protect yourself against those shots going on. These are velites. These are only principes. That's Scipio as well. I'm gonna move in with those people and see what they do. Hastati. Yeah, you're getting smashed. I didn't expect anything else. Those principes though are really losing troops to the ranged units. I think that's the main issue here. And those people are moving in. I have to be careful about my own traps though, because they could actually come to bite me in the back in the end. So I want you to move out, be very careful. No, wait, stop. You, go like this. You need to be careful about those own traps that I set out. I don't want to kill, as I said, my own troops with my own trap. That would be a very stupid thing to do. It really would be. Go in. Go in. Let loose the Testudo, go in. Okay, you're getting out this way. You're Principes, you're very good troops. Try and get out. You two, try and get out. Advance at speed. Okay, they got out. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted. What I really want to do is try and take those people out, but I can't get through here with my cavalry forces. That's the issue. Okay, you're actually going in the wrong way, just so you know. I think I'm falling in my own traps. Yes, I am. And I lost some forces, but I did set that one off though, so it's not actually... It's not actually doing what it was doing before. It's not active anymore. That's like the thing.
Riders, advance!
Yeah. I feel like it's actually still going decent. We still have those reinforcement units of this. You are losing some troops as well. It's not great. but it can't be helped. You should all form up to be ready to basically engage those people.
The men are wavering.
Okay, move here. Because they actually have levies, which should be easy to kill if we have bound up those troops in fight. But you have done a very fair fight, guys. I'm telling you, you've been fighting for your lives, and I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of them. You feeling winded? That's okay. Yeah, I did set out those spike traps myself, which is not the wisest thing I've done in my life, to be honest, but can't be helped. You? I want to break down this flank. That's what I want to do. So I can basically send those troops and try and kill those people. I feel like this is actually going very well. When in this side of those people, you're already fighting those levies, which is not very wise on their side. Okay, move up. You want to attack those people. That's what I want you to do. So you two, move up here. While you try and kill those levies. Leves, rather. Leves, not levies. Move up. Not my general, though. I want you to stay. Right here. Being a bit of moral support. Inspire those principes, taking the heavy brunt of the opponent's fighting. Okay, moving. You want to be in the back of those people. You go in like this. You go in like this. You take this really out. Take out wide, really wide thing. Come on, guys. Spread wide. You're only Roria. It's not good fighters, really, but these are only levies. They're not good fighters at all. And yeah, they're really wavering because we're getting in their back. If you didn't notice, I do really prefer these kind of battles over the ones when I attack this defensive point, because that's much more difficult trying to attack defensive point than defending it, which is kind of obvious, really. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know that to be the case. You really don't. Yeah, those people should be very dead very soon, and we might just get our revenge on Scipio. I do think so. We do have some Italian cavalry. They're getting shot at by all of my towers, because they have no towers themselves right now. Which is very good for us. How are you feeling? You're feeling very tired because you're running in the snow. That's why. I want you to stay still then for a while. Get your feeling in your legs back. Those principes are really getting in there. That's Scipio. He's actually feeling very confident about himself right now. I can see why. He shouldn't be that confident though, because I feel like he's losing. Brave Romans to a man. Those velites are wavering because they've been shut down by my towers. Good. Those Friori are actually wavering. I want to inspire them. You have basically your entire force left. You shouldn't be wavering. Come on, guys. How are you feeling? You're feeling exhausted. Probably because of the snow. I think that's the reason. I really think that's the reason. But we managed to entirely defeat this flank. Okay, so I want you to keep on chasing those people because I want them to go round and hit those people in the back. And when I've done that, we have basically won this battle. I really think so. So you get stuck in. Support those principes in the middle here, because those people are getting what's coming for them very soon. I do think so. That's basically half of my forces doing something else right now than I would like them to. Because I really want to kill those people, so you get out here. I want you to chase those down, so I can free up those people. You're still feeling exhausted. Is there a specific reason why you're still feeling exhausted? It's like you can't get your feeling in your legs back or something, because you're exhausted. Okay, you. not that way. I wanted to really take a wide swing. You really don't like running in the snow. No one does. And those people are starting to feel very, very bad about themselves. If they break through here, we have some issues. I really need to be able to hit them in the back before they're able to basically do something about it. But those people are not really quick at running right now. I can kind of understand why.
Our men flee the field
Because they're
of
very
battle.
tired,
This is a shameful display.
as is my cavalry doing. As is my cavalry. They're also feeling very tired.
Melee horsemen.
Group up. I probably want to send in my cavalry. Because I think I might need to. Come on, guys. You can do this. You can be better.
Brave Romans to a man.
Brave Romans to man.
Advance! Ready! Engage!
You're going to be running through those things. Hopefully it won't kill too many of you. This is probably one of the most pitiful charges I've seen in my life. But it might just have been effectful enough to be what I needed right then. Yes, you ran through those traps because you're all stupid. And I didn't want you to. And I probably lost more troops in my traps than I should have. Because you're all stupid. That's what you are. You're very stupid, all of you. Let me tell you. Yeah, I really don't know how many troops I lost there. Probably more than I even want to think about. You are winded, which is okay. It's okay to be winded. No, this way. Yeah, I guess I could go through there. That's exactly what he wanted to do, but I don't think that's the thing I want them to do.
Swift melee cavalry.
Yeah, they're breaking through this very thin line here. And if they do, we're going to have some issues. I want to inspire the troops.
Orders understood.
Okay, you finally getting here took its bloody time.
Commander. Melee troops.
Get formed up. I want you to hit them in the back with the best amount of force you could. And I want you to be able to stand here and inspire them. That's where I want them to be here. Okay, those equities are getting routed. Come on, guys. Form up. Come on, guys. You can do this better. Being pitiful. Okay, move in like this. I want the Principes first, then preferably an Hastati, because you're the best fighters of the bunch. There's another Principes here.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is
Yeah,
a
I
shameful
know.
display.
Yeah, they're very shameful. I do agree with you, that's very shameful. Especially those Rearia, they can't fight for shit. But I'm moving in their backs now, so hopefully that's going to be a good sign. Making them feel a bit sad about themselves. General! How is Scipio going? He's still going strong. That's a problem with Scipio. He's a really bloody strong foe. That's a lot of troops in one place. No, go in. Come on, guys. It's pretty.
An entire unit has perished.
That unit has just perished. That's bad. Because those people are wavering, though. So stand here, try and kill those people. There's a lot of wavering opponents right now. As well as my Rearii is also wavering. No, just go in. I just want to select all of you and attack. I want to select every one of you and attack. Yes, I know I wanted him to attack those people. But I guess my own tower is killing more people than they're actually helping. So that might not be a great thing to do, actually.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Who?
This is a shameful display.
Okay, those Rearii people are fleeing. It's not great of them. I don't like this. You're starting to feel a bit shaken as well. Stay. Come on, guys. If they break through, which you're actually doing, we have some issues, because my general is standing here all by himself, trying to defend against this flood wave of rebellion people. It's not ideal, let me tell you.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is
Yeah, they're going to break through. They're going to break through here in the middle. Just because Scipio himself is such a good fighter. I'm going to be very happy when he's dead. Let me tell you. Now they're defending the choke point, not me. Which is not really what I wanted. Man. This went kind of good though. I'm not actually being unhappy about how this went. I'm feeling happy about this. Take this down. Actually, take this down. I want to be a bit smart about this. No, you get stuck in. You. Any of you, really. Coming from this side, I want you to burn down the wall. Try and be a bit smart about this. Try and stay out of fight. I don't want you to get stuck in. I really don't want my general to get stuck in right now. I just want him to burn down this wall so I can let through my troops. Come on, guys. You burn this down. Come on, guys. I want to inspire. Man, those spearmen, Italian guys, they're really fighting for all they're worth. I'm telling you. They really are. Okay, so those people are wavering, which is good. We're still shooting at them with the towers, but the thing is, I feel like we're killing more of our own troops than their troops by doing that. Which is like the issue I have with it, to be honest. Okay, so this is burnt down. You, I want you to get in here.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Well, that's great, right? They're fleeing. Get around here, guys. Come on. This way. I want to get through. I want to attack with cavalry from the side. Advance at speed. You are not really doing anything either. So get around here. You. Come on. I want to attack them from the side. This is basically from the back. You. What are you doing here? That's basically an entire force just standing there. Oh, glory! That's not exactly how I envisioned that going, but I guess I have to take it that way. You, move around this way. You really get back here. You need to get stuck in. Come on, guys, stay, stay. I need you. And I need your spears as well, if you don't mind. Or your pila, rather. Hopefully my general won't die like the first second. I really need to kill Scipio. I need him to be dead, basically. And if he doesn't die himself, we're going to have some mad difficulties winning this.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
These are who? You're a mercenary Italian spearman. I see. I could actually withdraw, trying to save Brutus.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Move around. Come on, guys. You're actually not getting stuck in and doing anything. I just saw that now. That you're not actually doing anything. Like always, my people are cowards. Because that's just the way they work. They're cowards. Not really the way I envisioned Romans, brave Romans to be cowards, but apparently that's the way this game works sometimes. I guess. Okay, you're principes, you're good fighters, you're really, really good fighters. I want you to get stuck in from this side. Because these are my raw area. As long as my general stays alive, that's going to be the main thing. And Scipio refuses to die. That's his problem. He really refuses to die. So my equities is back in the game. I want to use them. There's still 30 troops. Okay, so I really want the flying wedge, charge bonus, attacking damage. You all guys, can you guys get through those principes? You wouldn't mind doing that, right? Come on, guys. I still think we might lose this, potentially. But we really did give them a fair fight this time.
Our men flee the field of
We really
battle.
did.
This is a shameful display.
That was kind of a pitiful charge, to be honest. We didn't... Okay, we killed some of them. Hopefully we can break them. That's what we want to do. Break them. Break them, surround them, make them very unhappy about themselves. Stop fleeing, guys. Especially when you have, like, basically full troops still able to fight. That's a very, very, very pitiful. Come on, guys. Move in. Yeah, I'm getting some issues. We might just lose this, as I said. Many times now. We won't make this happen. Moving those principes back. My general might just be dead very soon. I just want them to just go away. I want Scipio to be dead. I just want him to be dead. Scipio refuses to die. Like the jackass. He refuses to die. With my luck, like Brutus will be the first one to die instead. Yeah, you're getting... This is basically a choke point, and those principes are holding steady. Like mad. And that is basically the reason why I'm losing this way. Because my people are being cowards and fleeing.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Huh, that's actually a good sign. That's usually a very good sign. Come on, guys. Don't be stupid. Row Romans all. As long as Brutus stay alive, we might have a shot. We might... Yeah, we do. They're actually all wavering. Awesome. I really want to kill Scipio now, though. Continue. We won. Try and kill everyone. Let no one get away alive. And just to be sure, no one should be firing. Just try and kill everyone. Focus on the Scipio. Triora guy. I want Scipio to die. There we go. Scipio is a dead man. Finally. Man. We more than enough paid back for the defeat we had before. Because we killed more troops than they did that time. And I actually still have workable enough force in this army. And I have a second army, which means I could just go in and take Middlenium now. Directly after this. This is perfect. Man, that was costly though. It took a sheer amount of time as well. We did pay back for the costly defeat of Bulgaria before. We're gonna kill everyone. And now we're just gonna take Midland. And then this entire thing is going to be gone. That was a weird bug. We're no longer protected from another rebellion, so we might just have a second one happening. Because that's just the way this game works. And yeah. Just go in and take Midland back. Thank you, game. And that's what I wanted. And I'm going to stop this not this campaign. This episode there, guys. That was a long episode again. We did have a very costly defeat in this place. As we can see here, the Battle of Velatri or something. I don't know what it's called, but we can see it here. We more than enough paid back when it came to this fight here. But man, that was very costly. It wasn't that nice, but we managed to prevail in the end. And now the rebellion people have no provinces left. They only have a navy, which we will try and erase in due time. But if you have enjoyed this episode, guys, make sure to like this video down below. Also make sure, as I said, that Kato said, to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future content in this campaign and in every other campaign that I'm putting out on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Take care.